Peace everyone. We are back with another ass-whooping installment for our YouTube street stalker, none other than Lloyd Rodney Clark aka Khalil Ashanti, better known as Khalil Amani, or as we say in the YouTube streets, Mr. Witsek aka Shitty Blood. In this latest installment, Israel Doctrine will lay some keynote points to update the viewers of our ongoing battle with the abominations of Khalil Amani the Democrat.
Peace everyone, how you doing? Welcome to YouTube Streets Info Mob, a channel which the YouTube Street King created. Now we're going to deal with Mr. Khalil Amani, who is a guardian of pedophilia. Not pedophile, pedophilia. Men's sleeping with boys. So I'd like to start the conversation off by saying Khalil Amani is described as a guardian figure within the LGBTQIA+ community, specifically a guardian of the P. He started messing with the LGBTQIA community, but he went to the community to bring the P in and consider himself a guardian of the P. The plus, symbolizing that he represents the wide spectrum of identities included in the LGBTQIA+ umbrella. Now, I've been playing with him on YouTube. I never just come out and do these direct messages and things of that nature, but he's been really gnawing at my nerves and stuff. I've been getting very frustrated and shit because he be doing what he doing, and I don't like what he do. Because I like to fight. He don't like to fight. He done made videos in the past like, you would not get an answer to any of them questions you answering. I'm not answering. K. Slade not answering. Marcy, Layla, Troy, none of us is answering you. We're not going to deal with you. Because any of them names I just said all got a problem with me. They all hip-hoppers that stands with survivors. And those that survive was Hassan Camel and Ron Savage. They stand with them no matter what they do. They here to protect them and put them in a position of rising in the community and stuff. Right? So I want to play a little something for y'all. Make my little argument and stuff by showing some video clips. So you see the video clip. You see what it reads up top. It's just something I downloaded. But I'm going to put my banner up. Put my banner up. Now I'm going to play the clip.
On Khalil Amani's land. I wasn't stunting you. Hell, I didn't even know someone named Israel Doctrine, aka Struggle Doctrine. You came on my property one day on Facebook, bitch nigga. You stepped on my land and you called me out.
And no, I called him out. I just asked him, can I get an interview on the fact that he wrote the April the 1st, 2013 Africa Bambaataa gay and date rape. But you see his hating shit. You see how he talking?
Oh, doctrine. You came on my property one day on Facebook, bitch nigga. You stepped on my land and you called me out. And I entertained you for as long as I could until I realized you were the enemy.
See, I was the enemy. Though I wanted information about Africa Bambaataa being gay and date raping people that DJ K. Slade told them to write in 2013, I was the enemy. Listen to his words.
same thing as the ancient Jews, ancient Israelites. The Canaanites were minding their own business. It was the Israelites that stepped on their property, stepped on their land, crossed on their boundaries. It was Israel doctrine, struggle doctrine, who stepped on my Facebook land, on my Facebook property.
So you see, that's our initial story. He had a YouTube channel in which I seen his YouTubes, and he was talking about it on his YouTube channel. The reason I seen it is because I was looking for it. Not because he marketed and promoted enough where I could see it and it just popped up one day. No, I was searching for it because my job was to destroy Hassan Campbell, which I was fucking him up real good back then. Fucking them up real good. They seen my methodology to make a video every day ever. Sinetta was, why don't you leave him alone, Carl? Everybody asking me to leave him alone. He never asked me to leave him alone, though. Khalil Amani, that is. Or Hassan Campbell ever say, Carl, leave me alone. Now, I'm understanding this. 2 years back, I asked this brother, because he'd been stalking me for 8 years. I asked him, I said, Khalil, leave me alone. Basically, I was ready to stop. I asked him to leave me alone. You know what he did? I still got the video. He said, I'm doing this for Hassan Campbell. What you did to him, I'm doing it to you now. Meaning he copycatting me. What he doing is what I did. It's pissing me off a little bit. I'm understanding what the fuck I did to a lot of people and why they mad at me to this very day. I understand because I'm an asshole like that. I understand clearly what's going on now, right? So he's stalking me doing what I did, which is pissing me the fuck off, y'all. Woo! It's pissing me the fuck off. But all I'm doing is re-engage in what I want to re-engage. And like I said, I've never came out here and just did it so bluntly like, this motherfucker is a guardian of pedophiles. He attacked me for Layla Wills, Troy Star Terrain, Marcy Hamilton, all them hip-hop stand with survival people and stuff to save their lives out here. I don't know if the government incentivizing this ass like the Wheels, Troy Star Terrain, shit, Bam Bottle. What's the nigga name that been on Sinetta Sister Shabir Bay? I don't know who the fuck out here incentivizing him to do what he doing. Somebody's putting a battery in his back though. Or he might just be mad because I used to go in on his hoish ass mammy. I don't know. All I know is he out here fucking with me the way I was out here fucking with people, and I don't like this shit. Because I wanted to fight the people. They was too afraid. I want to fight him. He's too afraid. I ain't afraid of shit. I want to fight. Right? So, things have been going on. First thing first, what we're going to do, we're going to go to another video now. So I'm going to stop this and go to another video. Because like I said, I'm going to play video evidence. I ain't got to say shit that I can't stand behind because I have the evidence to stand behind. Now let me show y'all this video. You see the title? Let's see if we can get the title on the screen. Let me get it up there. Boom, y'all see it. Hebrew Israelite, YouTuber, Israel Doctrine, because I sent him a cease and desist letter. I sent it to his email and I put that motherfucker on the wall. He says fake. How can a cease and desist be fake if it say cease and desist from doing this, that, and the other? He don't want to listen to it. He think he Billy Badass and the American government gonna save his bitch ass. So he gonna keep calling me a Hebrew Israelite until my money get right and I can take his bitch ass to court. Cause all I gotta do is go to the sheriff department, which got his driver's license, which got his home address, and they'll deliver the papers. I know how to do it. I just gotta wait to get my money right. Next year, it should be going down, and the politics should be in my favor. The politics looking good. They should be in my favor. So let's see what this one says. I forgot what I wanted to get this for, but we're going to play it until I'm satisfied.
And I do Bible talk and other things on this channel. I'm a 65-year-old man who's retired, and I do YouTube as a hobby for fun, and as I like to say, for shits and giggles.
See, so he out here for fun and shits and giggles. That's his excuse. He's out here because the American government didn't leave his son his bitch ass. Later Wheels, Troy Star Terrain, Marcy Hamilton, hip hop stands with survivors. Somebody has incentivized this nigga to chase up behind me in these YouTube streets. And he's on here calling it shits and giggles because he getting shits and giggles out of it and their money for paying them to do what the fuck he do. We're going to find out when we do discovery. Because we're going to discover who's been sending money to who has been receiving it, and who has been sending. The bank account's going to get looked at.
All right. Let's get to it. There's two things I want to address in here. And that is this Hebrew Israelite teacher named Israel Doctrine.
Now you heard him say it. Remember, I sent him a cease and desist. Stop that shit. Stop calling me a Hebrew Israelite. He said, fuck you. I'm going to keep calling you a Hebrew Israelite until you get your money right and them sheriffs knock on my door. But I don't think they'll knock on my door because I'm a government informant and y'all can't do shit to me. All right.
I want to address his Bible conversation, that he's a liar, that he's incorrectly speaking on the children of Israel who came out of the wilderness, the so-called biblical Exodus.
So, number one, they was Hebrews. God called them the children of Israel. They don't even want to fucking identify or that God called them the children of Israel. They say they Hebrew Israelites. And he's here to protect the Hebrew Israelites because he used to run with Yahweh ben Yahweh, NOI, FOI, Nation of Islam, as Hebrew Israelite. He used to run with them. He told on them to get himself out of being indicted with them or whatever the shit was. I don't know. Shit happened before I was born. I was born in 77. The shit happened back in the 80s. And then they came up with Project Megiddo and all the other shit to get these motherfuckers. Now, I've never claimed that I was a Hebrew Israelite. But he's out here and claiming I'm a Hebrew Israelite to get bitch ass niggas that hate Hebrew Israelites to dislike me, to not want to come on my channel or let me on their channels and fuck with me. He did it. Leak You did it. I went to some African nigga page. He didn't want to let me on. He was hating. Leak You brought her bitch ass in the chat and started saying, I'm a motherfucking pedophile and I watch child porn shit because he was out here having his step grandson suck on his toe when he was a fucking infant. And then somebody brought their ass to my Instagram page and said he was fucking that child mother, which is his stepdaughter. Now, we know he will fuck people in his family because he said he wanted to fuck his mother. So he can't get away from the fact that he will fuck people in his family. That's why he with the pederasty shit. The pedophilia shit and all of that.
And I want to address him claiming that he has sent me a cease and desist. I haven't seen it. I mean, I saw the so-called cease and desist letter on his community wall on YouTube. I guess Israel Doctrine, this Hebrew Israelite, I guess he's trying to be his own lawyer and his own attorney.
So he's telling y'all he's seen the letter. Oh, he's trying to be his own lawyer. So if I'm my own lawyer, I sent you paperwork that's official. He's saying it's unofficial.
But you know what they say about a man who represents himself? I said, you know what they say about a man who represents himself. To the ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you didn't know, the saying is, a man who represents himself has a fool for a client.
But he ran around, told people that I was stalking Lady Wheels. She was out here representing herself, fucking lying to the state of Illinois about me having guns and everything else. They threw that shit out of court. She came to court and threw her shit out of court because the bitch knew she was lying, representing herself. But he didn't say shit about her. He came out here falsely stating that I was stalking her and everything else. Don't think I ain't got the write-ups and shit that he wrote. Just because I ain't brought the shit out don't mean I don't got the shit.
Wow. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. I said the man who represents himself in the GMC Sierra has a fool for a client.
He won't say the woman. Though the woman represented herself, lost badly, he made a video. She didn't lose. It was all strategic because what she did is put in a strategic lawsuit against public participation. It's called a slap. She hit me with that, trying to hurt me because she thought my finances was that low. Brought me to Chicago, which I ain't got shit but family in Chicago. It didn't hurt me. All I had to do was sleep on the motherfucking couch, which I did, and beat her motherfucking ass. Right? So now I got another video. Now, granted, he attacked my woman. I said I got a wife in Africa. I got to go get her. But he attacked her, played like he was her biggest fan and talked to her and all that shit. I said was made up. But he attacked her, right? Now we finna go to his latest shit because he's been running around, like I said, trying to make me angry and mad, trying to get me to talk and participate in a conversation with him. I'm like, I'm not participating with you. I'm not participating with the YouTube street queen. She called me, asked me to come over there. I said, I got to protect myself from you and others. I'm not coming over there because it's all a setup. If I come over there and talk to you, you're going to say some crazy shit. I'm going to say some crazy shit back. And that nigga going to be making another motherfucking video. I ain't doing it. Y'all see the video?
Hey everybody, what's good? It's Professor Khalil Amani, and this is Khalil Amani's World 100. I want to talk about the real YouTube streets king.
See?
I want to talk about the person.
He's trying to fuck with me, the YouTube street king. Because I said I'm the YouTube street king. he gonna get out here and put fake news out here and everything, just like with the Bambaataa shit. He been lying ever since he been on YouTube. He had 5 or 6 channels that been taken down because he said he came out here and went down on the man, Michael Edwards. Then he was messing with the queen. He claimed she didn't take his shit down. Troy Star Terrain. Why would your partner in crime, Troy Star Terrain, take your shit down? But if he did, I don't care, because I don't take challenge. I look to whoop your ass, but if you running, I can't whoop your ass. But we're going to get back to the video.
Made YouTube streets a household name and a phrase.
So truly, he said Sadnetta TV is a fucking lie. Because Sadnetta TV came on my channel, and I said, YouTube Street Blue. Sadnetta said, you made that. You got that hot. I'm responsible for it. But Khalil Amani say Sadnetta's a fucking lie. Because he run with them bitches like calling Sadnetta a lie.
That would be the man you're looking at on the screen here, one Hassan Poppy Campbell. He's the real YouTube Streets king, and he is the one who popularized the phrase YouTube Streets.
He probably, you could say he popularized it in me calling the streets, because I popularized it. So let me do a little show and tell right quick. This is what me and the YouTube Street Queen used to do. But like I said, a YouTube Street Queen, I can't throw her across the road. So that's how far I trust her ass now. Now, this is a video dealing with the black man Jafar. YouTube Street Laws of Power. The black man Jafar, aka Simon, who is Whack 100 Big Homie, Pyru Bloods, aka Digital Pit Boss. So you see how long YouTube Streets been used by me. Hassan Campbell ain't got shit to say YouTube on it. He's never did a video with YouTube Streets shit on it. If he do, I would have talked about it. You see, Carl Abbott Israel Doctrine, Street Monopoly 12, the Israel Doctrine teaches that that's my shit. That ain't Hassan Campbell. See it, YouTube Street Queen and Carl Abbott Israel Doctrine them CEO. But see, he want to fuck with me. Remember, he's out here for shits and giggles. So he trying to get some shits and giggles. Because he's not out here for nothing real. He never tried to save the boy. He didn't give a fuck. Lady Wheels never tried to save the boy. Troy Star Terrain asked about the boy one time and started attacking me because I asked where the fuck the boy is. Hypocrite ass, bitch ass niggas. That's what I'm fighting against. But hey, fight the good fight. That's what I'm trying to do.
Just like he popularized turn your TV off, this man's words have reached the Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Did y'all hear that at the Super Bowl? That's right. The credit goes to Hassan Campbell.
So he's saying YouTube Streets, which is just as big as turn your TV off at the Super Bowl and all that other shit. And my shit just as big. But he don't want to give me credit. He want to try to poke at me and get me mad and upset and shit. Like I told you, doing what I used to do. You can't beat me with the shit that I used to do. Because I understand it.
Now, me and Hassan Campbell, we've had our words. We were not best of friends, and we were...
Why one they best of friends? Because Khalil Amani used to run with Israel Doctrine, in the What Happened to the Boy movie. He told her son, you might have to tell the FBI that you killed the boy or whatever. You might have to do a couple years and shit. Then you get out, you can be a witness protection and everything. Man, I had this motherfucker over here barking like a dog to people.
Bitter enemies and rivals, and we had much beef back in the day. It's one of the few things that I honestly can say in my life that I regret. I regret having beefed with this man.
Why did he beef with him? Because he was a government informant running with me saying, you in Troy-Star terrain, been down here motherfucking lying for years talking about y'all started this shit in 2016 when I wrote the article in 2013. See, I had him in Troy-Star terrain fighting. That's why Layla Wills took me to court and hit me with a strategic lawsuit against public participation. But me and that bitch ain't never had a contract. No contractual agreement at all. She put mine and Kevin Gill's face up on Facebook, and I started attacking her bitch ass. And when I started attacking her, she said, they ain't doing nothing but making my shit better. That was in November 2017. December hit, she sent me some paperwork in the mail. She was supposed to go through the sheriff department. She didn't want to get the sheriffs involved because if she would have got the Arkansas sheriffs involved on some bullshit up in Chicago, I'd have got paid from all the motherfuckers because me and that bitch didn't have no fucking contract. And I can't make no motherfucking company bleed because a company is on fucking paperwork. Don't think I'm an ignorant motherfucker and don't know what I'm talking about.
Mostly because we had two different ideologies about different things. And it culminated in a war of words on YouTube. But if you know me, you know that I'm not the kind of person that holds grudges.
He do hold a grudge. What he's doing is because he's holding a grudge. He's trying to piss me off, saying this man came up with a terminology that he didn't even fucking, I don't even think he's ever said YouTube streets in my motherfucking life. Because I was in his ass every motherfucking day. I've never heard this motherfucker whisper YouTube streets one time until a year after the shit over and everybody on YouTube was saying it. He wanted to take credibility for it. That's why when me and Sadetta was talking, I said YouTube streets, and he said, you the one. That's your shit. But Khalil Amani said, Sadetta's a motherfucking lie. That's what niggas do these days. They turn on their friends when you get in their ass right.
And in fact, and indeed, Hassan Campbell doesn't hold grudges because he's forgiven me. I can tell. He's done little things like give my Instagram videos a like or two here and there. And if I made a comment on his video, he'll give me a like, send me a cool emoji, stuff like that. So I know we are past the beef that we once had. Again,
they've been past the beef. Y'all remember Tekashi 6ix9ine and Whack 100 was on the jumper with that nigga? Who you think set that shit up? The government informant Khalil Amani, because Whack 100 runs with him, and Tekashi 6ix9ine is now in the motherfucking fraternity with him of snitches.
It's one of the few things as far as YouTube and social media is concerned. It's one of the few things I wish I had not done. I wish I had not gotten to a war of words. But stuff happens. You know, the whole I'm a LGBTQ advocate, and he
won't say the IA plus, but he's in the community, and that's what they call themselves now. But see, he know I've been on his ass about that P before they made it a plus. Well, it was just a this and that. Man, look, shut the fuck up. You've been a bitch ass nigga all my motherfucking life of knowing your motherfucking ass.
He's kind of against the LGBTQ community. That was kind of the source of our.
No, he had been pedalized by Bambaataa. He was against that shit, and you went and wrote an article that he was gay and he was date raping people, trying to put him in the LGBTQIA plus community before there was a plus community, which I basically prophesied and said it was going to be that.
4 words. But I wanted to make this video, a short video, and just say I am so proud of this young brother, Hassan Campbell. He really went from rags to riches. He really went from nobody to somebody.
He really was bigged up by him, Tour Star Terrain, Layla Wheels, and all the other people on YouTube. 050 The Movement, this, that. The nigga just got talked about by Tony Yayo, who's a underboss of fucking Gen Unit. But Khalil Amani and even 50 Cent are friends. Khalil Amani got a stripper daughter, and she got posted as a girl in a magazine or whatever. He called 50 Cent and got her ass out that magazine because that was his daughter and she didn't do the shit. Him and 50 cool. Showing you once again, if you tied into Khalil Amani, you're a government motherfucking informant. Not to say 50 Cent one, but if you tied in with Khalil Amani, I say you're a government informant. Allegedly. Just to say my YouTube street channel, because you know motherfuckers love flagging.
He really did his thing. He overcame a lot. That's right. We were there. I was there the whole way of the journey. And I watched this young man grow and become a force to be reckoned with. He went from trial to triumph. Yes, he did.
Who took him to trial, Khalil? Like you said, you was there at the beginning, meaning you watched me put that motherfucker through the ring. Sadnetta, Star, every motherfucker on YouTube turned against me and started going against me and trying to harm me and say you can't be on my channel, you can't do this, you can't do that, because they knew I was the person that damn near took Hassan Campbell out the game. Until he just shut the fuck up and went ran at Farrakhan and Jay Prince and other big name people and shit to get his name up.
He went from trial to trial. I mean, he is one, if we can call him that, he is one fly ass Negro.
See, even Tour Star Terrain, I called the FBI on YouTube. You know who flagged that video? Saying it was their video. It was my call to the FBI. It was between me and the FBI. But you know who flagged it and got it taken down? Tour Star Terrain. Because he got the YouTube power to do it. Because he know the people in YouTube that's from hip hop that runs this shit. Because he's Tour Star Terrain from Hot 97 and all the other shit.
I love his steez. I love his swag. I love how he rocks his fitteds and his stunner shades and his leathers and his furs. This dude has style, man. He's got style.
He's basically saying he dressed like a bitch, and I would love to clap his motherfucking cheeks like Hassan say, nigga, you take 12 inches of dick up your butt and shit. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be that. But Khalil Amani saying, oh, the nigga sent me emojis and shit. Now we friends.
I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of the fact that when he came out and told his story about Bambaataa, he stood on business. He never wavered or changed his story like that fuck nigga Ronald Savage, who's going all the way back on his words. Ronald Savage he's even gone politically crazy. I said Ronald Savage has gone from being a Democratic person on the New York State Democratic Committee to wearing a Make America Great Trump hat, and now he's he's not a Republican. He's a Trump fan, but he's an independent. He's a Republican, whatever. But I wanted to say shout out to Hassan Campbell because I was watching this particular video today where he acknowledges people that are more famous and have more money than him that actually shouted him out. That's right. In this video, what he's actually doing is letting people know to reach back and shout out people that are, not as famous, not as rich, not as known as you are. And he thanks Tony Yayo for calling his name.
So what is G Unit Tony Yayo doing shouting out Hassan Campbell? Because as I told them earlier, as you rise, so shall I rise. And though I ain't rising over there talking shit about him, because I ain't no bitch ass nigga like Khalil Amani, I ain't finna chase your motherfucking ass for 8 years. Because I put the work in. Though they took my channel down, Israel Doctrine Reloaded, it's all good. The channel ain't even there no more, but people know that I put the work in. He know it. You don't hear him saying it though, do you? You heard him indicate he went through trials and tribulations, and I was the one that caused the motherfuckers. Because he spoke on my mother. He said, matter of fact, I ain't got to tell you about it. I'll let you hear it from his own goddamn mouth. I'll let you hear it from his own mouth. Let's go over here to my channel, and I'll let you hear it from his mouth. This is why I went in on Khalil Amani, bitch mother. Because this nigga pissed me off doing this shit. So I had to get his ass. Right? We're going to catch him where he at. I got to pull him up. I got to find out where I think this is it.
Quiet this down so we can get back to business. Where is it? It was, where is it? Let's quiet this down so we can get back to business. Where is it?
Let's quiet this down so we can get back to business. Right? Who said that? Which Zulu warrior said that? This might be it.
About to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Nah. And if you look, you see Khalil Amani sporting a pink motherfucking shirt on the thumbnail, right? Let me see what Hassan Campbell at. What the video at where you did this shit. It's out here somewhere, people. It's probably way back here. This is when he was saying he gonna get JoJo Capone to kill me. Because all these people are tied in with hip-hop gangsters. Remember, the Zulu Nation run all the gangsters in the world. What you think global gangster is all about. So let me find it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. See, this what Layla Wills did. See that? Layla Wills, these clowns on YouTube are my hype boys. They just don't know it yet. See, it was November the 13th when she did this. I was slapped by this woman, aka Ghetto Queen, Layla Wills. See, I've been telling people for years what's going on, but people don't hear me because niggas like Khalil Amani and all these people and shit be chasing me around, hating on me, talking shit, and people listening to them, buying into the shit and everything. This guy right here, Cleo Monago, we were supposed to debate. Khalil Amani told him, don't debate me. He came back and told me an agent said, don't debate you. And you know who the agent was? Agent Khalil Amani. So, I don't know where it's at. But see, here go hip hop culture fight, Zulu Nation. So, that's K Slay, Whack 100, who's friends with Khalil Amani, who's friends with a Hebrew Israelite, in an Islamic war. Let me see. No, this ain't it either. It's somewhere there. I can't find it. I'm moving too fast. Can't remember the video offhand. See here? This is the true Israel of God matter. See, they want it with me, but this true Israel of God matter. That's why they big up Hebrew Israelites and get Hebrew Israelites in my business and my matters and things of that nature. They've been using Hebrew Israelites since the beginning. They've been using Hebrew Israelites since the beginning. See there? That dude in the middle, his name's Simon, Digital Pit Boss.
Says he deserves. Meanwhile, this dude Wack and Karen Chapman has taken a position to work against the Hoover family by trying to monetize off his name and withhold footage that could contribute to his freedom. So if it's one thing this Wack dude is telling the truth about, is that I don't fuck with him. When I was in LA talking to this lying ass nigga, never once did he take the position he was partners in the theft of the Hoover families like he's doing on that rehearsed conversation with them clowns. Now, what he is not telling the truth about is why. So listen up. There's a woman by the name of Karen Chapman that was entrusted by the Hoover family to interview Larry Hoover with the understanding of bringing the interview back to the family. She decided to run off with the interview and a fake fraud contract claiming Larry Hoover signed all his rights away for nothing.
Y'all see it? Whack 100, Simon, who was big homie to Whack 100. All of them bloods. That shitty blood, Khalil Amani. See, I could do this shit for days. I ain't got nothing but information. Oh, y'all couldn't see all that shit, could you? My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My fuck up. Shits and giggles.
It's no
So that's Simon right there.
Secret that I, along with the Hoover family, lawyers and friends, are fighting hard.
So let's stop it so y'all can see it. Can y'all see that guy right there? That's Simon, Digital Pit Boss. This right here is the white guy that laid the wheels, something my thing. This is what she was saying. What do it say I stalked her? Because she had to put an affidavit in. She had to put an affidavit in saying that she had to bring me to, look at here, request to identify and produce all videos containing reference directly or indirectly mentioning Layla Wheels and / her documentary. The video entitled Chicago Hood Rat Layla Wheels show just how much a rat she is. All emails, texts, or any / all communications with God of hip hop news, uncensored regarding Layla Wheels and / of her documentary. All emails and all these people was in my chat and all that. But here go the kicker. All email, text, video, and any / all communication with any person regarding the homicide of TC Islam, because they killed TC Islam. Just like that boy, 9 out of 10, has been murdered, who her son took the picture to take his life so he wouldn't tell his story. He ain't never told his story, have he? I guess he succeeded, but I'm through with this shit. I'm up out of here. I'm up out of here, y'all.